the multiplication fact fluency kit for 4th grade. So what you'll need is your direction sheet as a leader, recording sheets for each of the students, the set of flashcards, the beans that come in the bag, and the continent game board. All right, so I'll now model how you would do this activity with a student. This can be done with one student or with a group of students. So, good morning, Jen.
Good morning.
Today we get to do some math.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start out, the warm-up is just doing some flashcards. So we're going to go through and everybody in the group is just going to say what the answer is.
Okay. 3 times 6 is 18.
Perfect. Okay, so now if we had a friend, they would also be joining in, but we'll just keep going with Jen.
4 times 6 is 24.
Nice.
9 times 9 is 64.
Okay, oops, we missed that one. So then the leader would say 9 times 9 is 81. Jen, can you repeat that?
9 times 9 is 81.
Good job. Okay, next one.
1 times 9 is 9.
And then we would keep going through 20 of the flashcards. So that's your warm-up. After the warm-up, we're going to use the cards again, and you can grab some more from the bag, some different ones, or just use the same. And now the activity is to play the continent game. So we're going to give each player a different map. There's 4 different versions and a pile of beans. So now we're going to use our cards again, and now we get to play a game. Okay, so the goal of the game is to try to get a bean on every single continent. If you do that, you win. And for this activity, we are going to have each student only answer so that we can record if they miss any facts. Okay, Jen.
6 times 1 is 6.
Perfect. So now everybody can put a bean on the number 6, and it should be in a different place on each of the maps. Okay, now it's going to be our friend's turn. 7 times 1 is 7, they say. Okay, that's perfect. So now we're going to cover up 7. Okay.
0 times 5 is 5.
Oops. If I have 0 groups of 5, I have 0. So we missed that one. So now on Jen's recording sheet, I'm going to write down she was 0 times 5. And that will help the teacher. One other quick note is that on each of the flashcards, the answer's on the top corner. So you'll have to cover it up as you're playing. So otherwise they're just going to see the answers. And then you just keep playing the game until somebody gets a bean on every continent and they win. Or until the time is up, and you should play this game for about 5 minutes. Okay, thanks for playing. Now we're going to do our closing. Our closing is, we use a marker board or a piece of paper, and I want you to show me, I'm just picking one of our cards, will you show me 3 times 6, how to solve it, and then show me a proof drawing or picture drawing to show 3 times 6. And while she's doing that, I'm looking at everyone's board because I might have 2 or 3 students, and I am going to see if she can solve it correctly and if she can draw a picture.
Three times 6 equals 18.
And Jen, what did you draw for your proof drawing?
I just drew circles and 3 groups of 6.
Excellent. So now she was able to solve it correctly, so I am going to say yes, and her drawing is perfect, so that is also a yes. And then if I want to comment on anything else that I see with Jen, I'll write that down so that the teacher knows. And that's how you do the multiplication fact fluency kit.